Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out where the best angle in this room is going to be. Hello, my friends and fellow VEDSies. It is 8:30 in the morning, and I'm filming so that I can edit in between classes later, so that I don't have to be quite so rushed. But yeah, quick housekeeping things for starters. Maggie's doing great. Maggie is doing great. She hates the cone, but that's about it. She's being very good. We love to see it. And also, hi Graham. I was gonna do this yesterday, but busy. So hi, welcome to VEDS. We're very excited to have you here. Let's get to the real meat of what today is going to be. And what is today going to be? It's gonna be me rambling about last night's episode of Critical Role, because I need a day where I can sort of turn my brain off, and I also need time to process what happened every episode. And it's gonna just be me talking. Spoilers. No one actually is caught up, because none of y'all, to my knowledge, watched, except Caleb, who is like still on episode like 20. So spoilers for episode 108, I guess. Okay. So TravelerCon, it's happening. We've prepped. We got everything ready. Everybody's getting drunk. People were shit talking the Traveler, which I have feelings about. I get it, but and let's see. And so then there were like a lot of found family discussions, like what are we going to do after this? I don't want to leave you guys. Do we all have codependency issues? Yeah, that's a question they're asking. Yeah, there's a lot of heart-to-hearts. Caleb calls Beth his best friend and Bo his partner. Bo admits to Ford that her dream endgame is being his first mate, which... And then we go to sleep, and it's TravelerCon time. And things go pretty well for a while. Yasha's doing her music, and people are into it. Caleb and Artagan are just like, I'm gonna make Jester look cool. Now I'm gonna make Jester look cool. Just like, who can make Jester look the coolest? And we love to see it. We love to see our ginger magic users who are constantly in awe of the power of Jester Lavore show that. Yes, we stan. And so, it's all going good. The dick hunt's going on because everything's dick themed, because yeah. And then who should get the golden dick but the one person Jester fucking hates? Celia. Which, it's valid. Celia sucks. So Beth takes this glue that they bought, and the glue is so strong that I thought there was more than one way to fix it. I thought you could do it with a greater restoration or wish. But apparently the only way to get things off once you contact them with skin is with a fucking wish spell. And so Beth puts that on the golden dick and hands it back to Celia. So now she has a golden dick. on her hand until she gets a 9th level spell slot some fucking how. Yeah. Oops. What the fuck? And, it's like, let's go up the volcano and sacrifice the dicks so the traveler can ascend. And, the whole plan is, we're gonna, just give them all to the Moonweaver. It's haha, funny prank, Burrow. And so they're doing their whole ceremony thing. Caleb makes a fucking moon for Jester because this man is just smitten. It's canon. He's smitten. Mood. Oh, also Bo and Ford had a conversation about being into Jester, but Bo was like, yeah, I think I'm more into Yasha because it's more of a permanent thing. We love it. We love to see it. Certain people don't, but we love to see it. And everybody's throwing their dicks in the volcano because that's what this is. And Celia is trying to get a running head start to throw her dick in as the final dick so the traveler can ascend. And it won't come off, and he's like, it's fine, baby. And starts his whole, I am the Moonweaver, this was all a big old fucking prank thing. And then on this night with no moon, which is why Caleb had to make a moon, the clouds part and a full moon appears, and a servant of Sehanine, the Moonweaver, is just like, bitch, you fucking thought. A fucking planar being came and wraps Artagan in moon chains and is dragging him towards the moon, which gave us the idea of moon prison, which is incredible, but and is dragging him up towards the moon, and Jester grabs on and is begging. Bo and Yasha are under trying to catch. Caleb is trying to use spell to hold on, but counterspell. Ford manages to find a really clever way to get up, so he's holding on to Jester and begging her to let go, but she's refusing, and the pointer being is just like, why? He's an asshole. And she's like, he's my best friend, and I love him. But not that casual, it's a Laura Bailey is crying moment. My eyes are brimming with tears as I've got a fucking blueberry muffin and a double shot vanilla latte, because that was what I was doing last night. And the being's just like, would you take his place? And before she can answer, Artagan, who's completely chained up and gagged, just fucking kicks her, therefore sending her down, forcing her down. Caleb casts Featherfall on Jester and Ford, but, Jester is obviously heartbroken. Artagan starts to cry, and the planar being is just like, you are not as selfish as we thought. Huh. You are capable of being kind and generous and loving. This is a fucking warning, little bitch boy. And obviously that's not how it actually went down. That makes it sound cool, but I'm summarizing. And so the followers are very confused and just go back to Bo to drink. A lot of the 9 are upset. Bo slaps Artagan in the face, consensually. Been concerned about whether or not that inevitable thing would be consensual. Most of them admitted the fact that they fucking hate him. He and Jester had a talk, which he apologized profusely. No more cults. taught her some cool new shit. And, you know, lots of comfort, but like also judgy comfort, because so many of them hate our Dagon so much that they can't just like chill for 5 minutes and be supportive of the fact that Jester's love literally saved the day. Anyway, it's fine. And so then it's just like, so what do we do now? And Caleb's just like, could we like go, you know, take down the people who destroyed my life, and also, you know, we're definitely behind that giant war. I know we were there for like the peace treaty, but I don't buy it. And then Henry's just like, I know it's a lot to ask of a lot of you, since, you know, the Empire's not even your home. And then Jester fucking comes out with, you're our home, or at least mine. And I go feral, because Jesus fucking Christ. And so they're gonna, you know, stop by in Nicotranes, and then they're going to, you know, first they steal another boat because their last one broke. So this is their third boat, Denine Heroes with a Z. And so they're just vibing. They're going to Nicodranas, talk to Yusa, hang out at the other beach, the beach they like, not the beach they hate. And then they're gonna go to the Empire. Oh, also, the bar they made on the island is now called the fucking Beauregard. Or did they end up with Beauregard? I forget what they named the bar, but it's the fucking, and then a pun on the name Beauregard, because that checks. Bo also taught the people of Vo how to make booze, because what an icon. Anyway, so they head into Nicodranas, pop into Yusa's place, actually warn him for the first time in ever, and they're like, hey, have you ever heard of the 9 Eyes? And he's like, no. And they're like, well, last time we asked you to research something, it turned out to be a cult of Tharizdun, so like, couldn't you? And he's like, yeah, get the fuck out of my house, I'm an introvert, you dumbasses. And they're like, that's valid, you're valid, bye. And now they're level 13, 7th level spells. Also, Bo can speak all languages all the time now, which is fun. You can't hide anything from her now, which we love it. We love it. We're gonna get Magnificent Mansion. I don't remember what other 7th level spells people are thinking about. I think Teleport is probably one of them. I don't know what the clerics get, because I haven't done any research into this yet. This is just the shit I know off the top of my head from people screaming about it. It's gonna be good. Oh, Caleb's finally over 80 hit points. We love to see it. So yeah, that's what happened. Oh, and also there was a really cute moment with Ford and Caduceus, where Caduceus was like, you're the hero that they needed. You're a true champion. I'm so proud of you, baby. And it was good. Oh god, so much happened. But at the same time, so little. Like, everything took like an hour to happen, but everything that happened was so good. Also, I don't know how, but even with the double shot espresso, I was still like barely keeping it together. That geology, man, that fucking geology. But, yeah, I've been rambling for a bit, and I'll have to edit this together. But first I should get breakfast. Probably, yeah. Alright, my friends and fellow Bedsies, I will see you